MEK must be removed from the terrorist list by the State Department, and that needs to happen now. Otherwise, the State Department and the administration will become complicit directly in the death of 3,365 additional unarmed civilians. That is not what this country is about. And I don't mind gross bureaucratic oversights and fumbling. I do mind if they cost people lives, especially innocent people that are non-combatants, who the United States promised to protect. Take them off the terrorist list right now, not one more day. And when there will be ample time to talk about the present government of the mullahs. The present government of the mullahs claim that they speak for God. I don't believe that they speak for any God that allows what you just saw on film to happen. I believe that God will say who speaks for God and not the corrupt mullahs in Tehran. We must bring the United States government to acknowledge the written promise that they have made to uphold the Geneva Conventions and make sure unarmed civilians who are our charges are not murdered by our supposed ally who turns out to be a mass murderer himself. And we must stand up for a democratic resistance to one of the most murderous, evil governments on the face of the earth. There are Iranian people who wish to have democracy in their country. We must support them and not the mullahs. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. You must know that just before I came up here, I turned to the colonel and said I should just laud the extraordinary commitment of my fellow speakers, endorse everything they've said, and sit down. But I'm not going to do that. First of all, I would like to, not only to my colleagues on this panel, but to so many others who have stood with me and with us in support of you and your family and friends at Camp Ashraf. I want to publicly say how honored I am to be in their company, and that their commitment and their courage and their honor, the integrity they have brought to their public service and to the cause and the support of the men and women at Camp Ashraf and the democratic opposition I ran is an association with which I have been and will always be most proud. I'm grateful to be in their company.